here with the one and only Zedd. Welcome to the Billboard #1's party.
Thank you for having me.
One thing about you, he's no stranger to a #1.
Aww.
What is the key to making a hit song, especially with all your collaborators?
You would think that I would know the answer after having at least attempted many of them. I think I always follow my gut. And my gut isn't always what the world is asking for. But I think when you genuinely feel something, like a good indicator is if you have goosebumps when you make something, like that's your body's natural reaction of telling you that something is special or different or good in some shape or form. And there's a chance you're not the only human that will feel this way. So I think instead of trying to nail a direction that somebody gives you or even that you give yourself, I would follow your instinct as a musician on what feels good.
Yeah, and also probably just as a fan, like how the way you would want to feel listening to someone else's music.
That's true, and I've always been guided by artists that take risks, that do things differently than I would have done them, and that makes me think, oh wow, like you could do things this way, you can approach things this way. So I think following your intuition and being an artist, that sounds silly to say, but you're not a product, you're an artist. So follow your guide, follow your art.
I love that. I mean, speaking of your art, standing the test of time, I don't know if you've seen this, but Stay the Night has made a resurgence on TikTok.
I have not. Please.
You didn't know that?
No.
Because I've been seeing people are like, I wish I was in the clubs when this came out.
Really?
It must have been euphoric. And as someone who was in going out age when that came out, I can confirm it was euphoric. When
That's
that was,
awesome.
Yeah,
well,
I mean,
thank you for letting me know.
Hayley.
I actually did not know this.
I mean, yeah, here you go. You heard it here first.
I appreciate you mentioning it.
I mean, working with Hayley Williams on that, I mean, what's it like working with like a powerhouse like her?
I love her. So I grew up a huge Paramore fan, and I was in my parents' basement listening to her music and just like imagining what it would one day feel like to have her in a song. I never thought this was going to happen, but yeah, we got to do the song together. We got to perform it live. She's amazing. I mean, there's not a single bad thing I can say about her. She has such a powerful voice for being such a small human.
Right? She just belts. It's insane.
She's super talented. She's super real. She's a genuine artist. Like, you love them, you know? So yeah, big shout out.
I love that. And lastly, who has been your #1 artist this year?
Oh my God, I wish I came prepared for this question. I actually really like listening to Willow.
Ooh, yeah,
she has an amazing album. Let's see, who else? Let's see. I mean, the crazy thing is that I've collaborated with a lot of the artists that I've been obsessed with. The Olam is The Olam is a really underrated band that is amazing. I love Lizzie. Yeah, Lizzie McAlpine is an artist I've listened to a bunch. And if I had my laptop, I could probably name a lot more. But I've honestly, sadly, have listened to very little music because I was working on my album for so long that anytime I wasn't in the studio, the last thing I wanted to do is hear music. So
I know.
No disrespect. Respect.
Yes, but he loves you all. He loves you all.
I love you. I'm sorry.
Well, thank you so much, Zedd.
Yeah,
I
of
hope
course.
you have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
Thank you very
So
much.
nice
You
to
as well.
meet
Very
you.
nice to meet you as well.